What is the 2026 Layla upgrade? Each year, the Bitcoin Cash network upgrades with new and powerful technology to increase its utility and accelerate its growth towards the global reserve currency. In 2023, the Cash Tokens upgrade added miner-validated tokens, adding virtual machine power. In 2025, the Velma upgrade standardized BCH virtual machine limits, adding virtual machine safety. In 2026, the Layla network upgrade improves developer experience to simplify coding and execution, adding virtual machine efficiency. Combined, these make BCH the uncontested, most powerful, and most efficient blockchain in existence. The 2026 Layla upgrade consists of 4 cash improvement proposals, or chips: loops, pay-to-script, bitwise arithmetic, and functions. The name Layla became popular for having the looping la sound, while continuing the BCH pattern of female upgrade names ending in A. All 4 Layla chips were championed by Jason Dreisner, the same developer behind the 2023 Cash Tokens and 2025 Velma upgrades. Chip 2021-05 Loops, bounded looping operations, adds programmatic loops to the BCH VM. Bitcoin has never had loops before, due to fear of potential denial of service attacks caused by a misunderstood Satoshi code comment in 2010. However, the Velma upgrade in 2025 protects BCH from this possibility, so Bitcoin Cash script can be brought up to date with virtually every other programming language in existence. Allowing loops makes many smart contracts simpler to reason about and more efficient. This reduces fees, developer frustration, and chances of smart contract bugs. Chip 2024-12 P2S Pay-to-Script standardizes previously valid but non-standard Bitcoin scripts. In other words, unusual scripts go from rare but possible to expected and unremarkable. It also increases the maximum size of token length commitments from 40 to 128 bytes and standard unlocking bytecode from 1,650 bytes to 10,000 bytes. Just like loops, these changes make things easier and safer for developers and were unlocked by the VM safety limits introduced with the Velma upgrade in May 2025. Chip 2025-05 Bitwise Re-enable Bitwise operations adds 5 new opcodes: op-invert, op-l-shift-num, op-r-shift-num, op-l-shift-bin, and op-r-shift-bin. All 5 are various ways of directly manipulating the bits of data being processed by the Bitcoin Cash VM. In effect, this completes the mathematical suite of tools offered by the Cash VM. These new opcodes are especially useful for implementing fresh types of cryptography not already built into Bitcoin, for example to use in quantum-resistant algorithms, privacy tooling, or some kinds of DeFi contracts. Chip 2025-05 Functions, Function Definition and Invocation Operations adds 2 new opcodes, op-define and op-invoke. These opcodes support functions, reusable blocks of code, in the BCH VM. As with loops and pay-to-script, this improves developer experience and smart contract auditability. Combined, these upgrades increase the efficiency of many types of BCH smart contracts by between 10 and 100x, lowering on-chain smart contract fees and improving BCH scalability by default. They also improve the ease of security audits for well-written contracts, which is key to growing the BCH DeFi ecosystem. Layla locked in on ChipNet on November 15, 2025, also the first day of the Blaze Hackathon, and goes live on mainnet on May 15, 2026, celebrated by the annual BLISS conference. No issues are expected, but if any are discovered, they can of course be addressed with a follow-up chip. As with most BCH upgrades, end users and BCH holders do not need to take any action to benefit. Sit back and enjoy the more powerful apps that emerge from upgraded infrastructure and developer tools. And that's Layla. Bitcoin Cash is moving into dominant position as the most powerful and efficient UTXO cryptocurrency on its path to global reserve currency. Jump in and start building on BCH today.